We made it, so that's something. We have not heard from Mark and Rhonda, which is kind of bad, but we'll figure it out. We don't have any data here, so we have service. We can't use our cell phones because it costs money, but we can text, but we don't have any data, and there's no data in the airport because the one free Wi-Fi SSID is like broken and just doesn't work, so that's fun. Oh, yesterday I said that we were going to have a contest to see who could sleep longer.
You won.
I won?
I think you won.
I was going to say it's either a tie or you won, personally, just for the fact that, I mean, I had trouble sleeping because I'm just large and it's hard to make room to actually do that. But how long do you think we slept? Probably 4 or 5 hours?
I mean, I don't feel awful anymore.
Yeah, we had some sleep. It's not the best, but we met up with the guy who gave us this little packet of information. Is he going to take us to the hotel? And then somehow we'll find Mark and Rhonda and proceed from there, I suppose.
I mean, they're at the hotel already, and their names are crossed off here.
Okay, so they made it.
Yeah.
All right, well, as soon as we get moving, we'll find them. It's pretty. Mal just said that the hills remind her of Tucson. They kind of do. Do you know the name of the mountain?
In Tucson?
No. No, that one. Okay.
I didn't do that much research.
You have to read up a little bit. We made it. We are here. Well, we were already in Athens. Now we're in Athens at the hotel, at the Royal Olympic, I think is the name of it. And we are joined by Mark and Rhonda.
Yasu.
And you guys actually got here like 2 hours before us, I think.
We were supposed to be here before them.
Yeah, we were supposed to arrive first, but we got heavily delayed. Now we're all here. We're hanging out by the pool waiting for our room to be available. And I think everyone's probably going to nap because everyone is completely exhausted. And then we'll do dinner later. I don't know. We'll figure something out in the meantime. We made it. Hallelujah, we made it. The room is ready. It is 2 o'clock, and it is tiring. It's been a long journey. And like Tuesday really didn't even exist because it was just devoted entirely to traveling. But we're here. And we made it, and we plugged up a few of our things. I plugged up my laptop because I did edit some vlogs and I need to get them started uploading. And when I put it into the wall, it shocked, and I was like, man, it's fine. And when I plugged it up into the laptop, the light on the cord was like, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. I was like, yeah, okay. So if my laptop melts, then I guess we'll...
Try this one?
What? No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, for my phone? Oh, yeah.
For my phone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, plug it in. Do it. You see, yours didn't explode.
Well, this is the switch for it.
Oh, that's the switch for the power. Oh, that probably helped also. Hooray.
Hold on. Ready? Oh, it says it's charging.
Yeah, it's charging. That's what the sound meant.
Okay.
That is not for that. That must be for the light or something. Anyway. Check out the view. Let's take a look at the view here. Now, we're going to be in a few different places while we're in Greece. Today we're in Athens. We're going to be in Athens tomorrow, right? Yes. We're doing a tour tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have a half-day tour.
Okay.
And we're going to go see like the Acropolis and the Acropolis Museum and some other thing that they mentioned that I didn't really pay any mind to.
Basically, this entire trip is going to make me want to do that God of War 2 LP that I've had on the back burner for years, maybe. We've got the standard European double beds that I dislike so much. What is it with the Europeans and not just putting a big bed in there?
I'm really glad the taps aren't like they were in Ireland.
The what?
The tap. Remember how they had the hot water tap and the cold water tap?
That wasn't everywhere in Ireland, but yeah, about half of the places in Ireland had a really terrible water setup. But this water setup is fine. The bathroom's nice. The whole place is nice. We actually we just ordered room service because we're going to be eating dinner tonight with Mark and Rhonda at 8, but that's 6 hours from now, and that's too long. So we ordered room service, and that should be up shortly. And then we're gonna have that, and then maybe get a shower because we smell like butt. And then nap until about 5. Because at 5, I think we're going to go walk around the city a little bit. So it'll probably take a few days before we're feeling back to normal because we're just so tired. But
do you see that church with the red roof and the domes?
Yeah.
Feels like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, and it was in the vlog a little bit earlier, but we flew over Italy, you know. It was so weird too because like we flew over the entirety of Italy and it took like 5 minutes because Italy is thin.
Well, boot.
Yeah, we started to fly over and I was like, oh man, look, Italy. And then it was like, oh, we're leaving. That's it. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for this trip. I feel like it's going to be a really good one. Do 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 do.
I got fries with it.
Fries. Pretty good. Here's what I got. I got sliders. I went to Greece and I had sliders. To be fair, I'm hungry. This will hit the spot just fine. And there will be many opportunities to get some authentic Greek cuisine, so I'm not too bummed about it. We're gonna eat this, take a nap, and then do some Athens stuff in Athens. Sometime later, much better. Much better. Napping helps, and also shower helped a lot because, man, when you're on a plane that long, you just feel like absolute garbage. Anyway, it's 5 o'clock. We're supposed to meet up with Mark and Rhonda to go walk around the city, but it's getting ready to storm. Like, I've seen lightning bolts out in the distance, and I keep hearing thunder, so I don't know if that's something they still want to do or not, but it's seeming more and more unlikely, but I guess we'll find out what they want to do. Also, I wanted to quickly point out that those little burgers were awesome. Like, I showed us getting the burgers but not eating them. I was not expecting them to be that good. And I even made a joke about, like, oh, I didn't get Greek cuisine. Those were really freaking good. I don't know what they put on them. They were just cooked perfect, and they had, like, this special sauce of some sort. Sorry, I had to gush, because it was much better than I was anticipating. We had to wait for the rain to stop for a little bit, but now we're actually out walking, and we're on a particular path
with some long name
that has a really funky name, but it's like Dionysius something a word. It's very hard for me, but it's pretty.
Under the tree over here.
There's a ghost under the tree. Well, that's something you don't see every day. I don't know how long this stretch of road goes, but it goes for a while. What do you know what that is?
The Acropolis.
We're seeing that tomorrow, right?
We're gonna be up there.
That's awesome. That is really, really cool. We'll have obviously a better view of that tomorrow, but yeah. We could not escape ruins. There were so many ruins on the Ireland trip. There's going to be
just as many or more.
And
clumsy frolicking.
Yeah. I feel like we're more likely to get hurt if we frolic here as opposed to the grassy pastures of Ireland. This is cool. Do you feel like you're reliving history?
Kind of.
I also like how like all of the walkways and stuff are marble.
They're slippery.
It is. It doesn't work well with sandals, but yeah, it's still nice. It's a really good view. Even like the mountain and stuff in the background with the walkway. It's just really cool looking. We'll be there tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. One of the things I've noticed from just a short time in Greece is that there's been a lot of graffiti. Like a ridiculous amount of graffiti. Like in like public places, like even in the city. We're not in the like the hardcore city like walking and there's people everywhere, but even during those sections when we were coming into town on the bus, there's a lot of graffiti and it's not cleaned up. It's kind of cool in a way, but it's just really weird because normally you may see it like in the US you might see it in certain places in an alley or something, and here it's just like it's in a lot of places. It's interesting to see all that cool stuff and then zoom out and it's all behind this fence that's got graffiti all over it. I feel like everything I've shot in the last 5 minutes has just been that hill with me going, we're gonna see that tomorrow. And to be fair, we are gonna see that tomorrow. There's something new. The Byzantine church, you said? Oh, so you got this history thing down because you teach that.
I make educated guesses based on style.
Well, you're still doing very well.
Thank you.
I mean, I had to learn art history in college, but I didn't.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
I
Look at
forget.
this street.
Yeah,
It's all the graffiti.
yeah. I had just talked about that. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing I feel like I've noticed in Greece is that the graffiti. I feel like they have a graffiti problem because it's like everywhere you go, everywhere. I mean, it's kind of cool, but also, oh, a kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, buddy. Wow, that's a tiny cat. It's got like a little tiny head. Here, kitty, kitty. Hey, bud. Where you going?
Come to Greece to see Kitty.
Hey, Mao. It's another cat.
Another cat?
There's cats everywhere. Greece has got graffiti and cats.
And ruins.
I believe we have found Souvenir Alley. I think. There was a place that the tour guide had mentioned that was like an entire alley full of souvenirs, and I assume that we've stumbled across it. Was it Plaka?
It's like the Plaka district.
The district? I think we found it because it's very souvenir-y. Look at all these little things. They're kind of cool. You know what they remind me of?
They're mini canvases.
They remind me of William Hessian's little miniature paintings. Yep. There's a lot of sandals. Although, as Mal pointed out, I'm pretty sure that what I'm wearing is a lot more comfortable than those. I can't believe how long this Souvenir Alley is. Like, it just keeps going on and on. We're on our way down to dinner, but I wanted to point out how small the elevator is. And it's also really weird because, like, there's this door that closes, and then you have to open another door. And when you're on the outside, the only way you know is that, like, there's a little window.
Ready?
You'll see a little window here. And that's, if you're on the outside, how you know. It's very different. I've never seen an elevator quite like that. This is a ridiculously good view for a restaurant. And it's built into our hotel, so that's pretty friggin' nifty. I think that's going to be a recurring theme in Greece. It's going to be called Look at That View. Mark has never had an olive before.
A real olive.
A real
Black olive.
I'm in Greece. I cut a little piece off, and then I was told there's a different kind, so I might have to do two. That's not good. I cut for a minute till I try the other one. Oh.
Do you like black olives?
No.
Oh.
I don't eat any olive.
Oh, this olive's really good.
At least you tried.
Should I bring the candle closer?
Yeah, what is that?
They're dolmas. Better?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're grape leaves, and they're stuffed with seafood. These look like clams, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it has a saffron
That
fennel
smells
sauce.
amazing.
Should I bring the candle around the table?
It's like we're trying to summon the spirit except for food. I've got grilled chicken with barbecue and potatoes. It is hard to see. Mark, what is it that you have?
There's veal.
You have veal.
I forgot what else is on it.
Veal nachos. Sofritas.
Yes. Veal with
Veal with
fritos.
Fritos.
Yep. Miranda, what is that?
I have the roasted vegetables.
Oh, okay. Those look very nice. Everything looks good. Everything smells good. It smells amazing. It's pretty at night.
It's a full moon.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. I like how they light up the
Monuments.
yeah, the monuments. That's really cool. Looks good. Lit up at night too. Oh man, it has been one heck of a day, Mal.
Yeah, it has.
What do you say we get a full night's rest?
That sounds amazing.
And we'll go from there. Oh man, it has been a ridiculous day. Very tiresome day because Mal and I are running on no sleep. but a fun day, and I'm really looking forward to everything that's going to go on, not only tomorrow, but the rest of the week and into next week, because we're here. We're in Greece for 10 days, which is crazy. Today is, however, the first of the month. It is July 1st, so I wanted to take a moment to thank our Patreon producers. These are the people that support us over on Patreon at the producer level. Their names are scrolling up on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. You guys have impacted our life in a way that I don't think we could ever really truly express in words, and we very much appreciate your support. If you're watching right now and you're interested in learning more about Patreon, there is a link down in the description below. We do monthly exclusive videos over on Patreon. Speaking of, the monthly exclusive Patreon video is either out by now or will be out like within a day from the release of this video. So go check that out as well if you are already subscribed on Patreon. For everyone else, thanks for watching. Tomorrow is another day. I'm going to get a full night's rest, and there's going to be breakfast. I love breakfast. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? Here we go. All right. Just get a few at a time. God. Is that enough?
Yeah.
All right. You guys got it? They fell.